Welcome back. Data download time. The abortion decision was not the only news from the Supreme Court this week. On Thursday, the High Court struck down a New York law that strictly limited who can carry a gun in public. It was over 100 years old. The 6-3 ruling immediately, though, raised questions about similar laws in other states. But long term, it could have even broader impacts on all sorts of other gun rules nationwide. Let me show you. First of all, the law that was impacted was New York State, but it could impact laws on the books that are very similar to New York's when it comes to who can carry a gun in California, New York, Maryland, New Jersey. Bottom line is it may be only a handful of states, but a lot of people reside in these handful of states, 25% of the population impacted by that ruling directly. Now, what was interesting is what was said in the ruling. The justification of this ruling was this. To justify a firearm regulation, the government must demonstrate that the regulation is consistent with the nation's historical tradition of firearm regulation. It's a pretty broad new standard that the Supreme Court wants to apply to all sorts of gun laws. So what could that mean? Well, how about high-capacity magazine bans? About 10 states plus the District of Columbia has those. Are those in the tradition of gun regulation that goes back more than 100 years? It's unlikely the court would find that. Those could be targeted by gun rights organizations to try to get those bans ruled unconstitutional. Then there's red flag laws. In fact, the U.S. Senate, the Congress, and President Biden just signed into law a new bill that would actually encourage more states to have red flag laws. But that doesn't mean that gun rights organizations think they are constitutional. And they may go back to the court to see if that standard can be used to rule these 19 states and some others unconstitutional. Bottom line, a lot of gun laws on a lot of jurisdictions could now be vulnerable with this new standard that the Supreme Court has come up with.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.